So YouTube family, let's talk about Travis Hunter. We all know he just signed a contract. We all knew what the contract was going to be about, but it broke out already with ESPN showing it. And what made it even better, the fact that the contract is guaranteed. We're going to break this announcement the right way with new hidden gems that's inside the contract. Speculations about Liana being in the picture, getting people angry with her. Not that I got issues with it, but we're going to talk about all these things. I just need you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm your guy, DJ Bless One, the best one.
I've been broke so many times, I don't want to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas bless up on my...
So Travis Hunter just signed the contract of his life. Let's just be honest. And what makes it good with this contract is the two-way situation. We're going to get into that. But you can see what the Jaguars wrote. We have signed defensive back Travis Hunter. Then they did another post. We have signed wide receiver Travis Hunter. Now, look. Round of applause for the Jacksonville Jaguars organization. They got former Jacksonville player Tony Baselli as one of the headsmen, running the organization. And I think they're in the right hands with Tony Baselli. But for them to do this is to let all the haters and everybody in the world knows we don't care if it's never been done on a consistent basis. We're going to go forward and go ahead with the demands, not even demands, with the request of our client / player, Travis Hunter. That's what make a good organization become even better. I'll break it down further, but the two-way obstacle. A lot of guys don't like Shedeur. I said Shedeur. I talk about Shedeur a lot. I just brought Shedeur name out there, but Travis, hey, y'all can roast me in the comment sections for that one right there. But Travis Hunter has been exceptional throughout his career, man. Whether playing at Collins High School in Atlanta, or whether playing for Colorado over there in Boulder, and now playing for Duval itself, a failed organization, but nonetheless trying to make your state of Florida a better team, because he is from Florida. Just live the rest of his career at Georgia, which is a good combination. Georgia and Florida, some of the best football players you'll ever see. But him signing it shows what Adam Schaefer actually put down. You guys will understand why it took Travis longer to sign his contract than most other rookies. Not a record, but his peers during his draft, that is. Now, Travis Hunter officially signed his 4-year, $46.65 million fully guaranteed contract. His $30.57 million signing bonus paid entirely up front. So I don't know what taxes work like in Florida. I know there's no state's tax, but I don't know about income tax. So we'll say out of that $57 million signing bonus, Travis possibly, if he has a good accountant, like I know I do, then he can save more than, because they tell you 50% or whatever. So they're thinking Travis is going to have 15 million only out of that 30 million. Now, I'm going to say he's smart. He should be able to keep 20 to 25 million, depending who his accountant is. But look at the rest, what it says, making him the first non-quarterback, first overall to receive an entire signing bonus up front. That's the first thing I noticed in it. We knew what deal he was going to get, but when it came to what's actually stamped and going his way, listen, to not be a quarterback and get a contract working that way in your favor is only God given. The fact that it's fully guaranteed as well. So as much as we can make jokes about Liana, this and that young man has always been smart. One thing we can't argue with Travis Hunter, he's not the typical jock. And speaking of the typical jock, let's just understand your brother is paid, man. Not the brother, but your brother, because he's my brother, your brother. Your brother is paid. Now let's get into a little deeper thing with this contract situation. Liana, who always makes waves, makes the news. She made the news again, and I might have to defend her for a little bit on this. It's just more of the man just married Liana. That is his wife now. Whether we don't like what's going on, we're not the ones married to Travis. At some point of time, we have to learn when to fall back. I'm one of the people who'll talk about a Liana Travis situation, depending if it's hurting my brother. But right now, she's going viral for something that's kind of petty. She's going viral because she was at the office along with the representation of Travis Hunter. That didn't sit well with many people who like Travis Hunter. They started calling it Liana's bonus day. They started doing jokes about Liana just signed a contract. And look, man, I know people got a right to criticize who they want to. I can't save Liana and Travis. This is what I warned them about. Once you get in the public headlines and you input yourself into this thing known as social media, then you got to brace yourself for what comes with it. But I will admit, it's a little too petty at this point. But I wanted to talk about and comment on something this doctor right here said last year. I think it's now we bring it up because she said another slick comment, but I want to go back to what Dr. Shanae, she went viral through her interview with the cat in the hat that's known as Cam Newton. And she said what she said about him being a father. This is one of these females who think they know they can be in a leadership position talking to men as if they are a man. So she gave advice to Travis and Liana long before they even got married or the world even knew that was his fiance. And the advice was disrespectful, y'all. I'm going to explain, y'all. So she says she's going to give a heartfelt advice. It's always heartfelt when they know they're coming forward towards a man. So during a recent interview, Mrs. She's not married, so we can't call her Mrs. Ain't it funny? Females, not that I'm coming at females who ain't married, but ain't it funny that females who aren't married have the most advice to give the people through relationships? But anyways, I regress. So during the interview, Dr. Bryant highlighted the importance of cherishing genuine connections, urging Travis Hunter to prioritize loyalty and long-term commitment. When you find someone who truly loves you and supports you, first of all, this loudmouth female, yeah, I'm gonna call Dr. Bryant that. Bitch, you don't even know if this lady loves Travis or not. We hope and pray. Had you said that, I'll respect you more. You already started this weird, weak advice off wrong, as if you know Travis. But let's continue. You said when you find someone who truly loves and supports you, that's rare. Build with her, grow with her, Bryant said. Her advice resonates deeply, especially in today's fast-paced world where lasting relationships can feel like a rarity. By encouraging Travis to invest on his relationship, Dr. Bryant reminds us of values. What you guys don't know that she also talked about was not making, look, let me show you the part that got me mad. Look at that part right here. Let me move this thing here. She says, do not make, it was a longer conversation that she gave Travis behind the scenes. Travis didn't talk to her. This is her using Travis' fame to further be relevant in social media with her tits all out. But anyway, she says, do not make Liana a single mother or become a single father. Wait a minute. Look, I'm not coming at Liana when I say Travis Hunter in this relationship has been the outstanding one. Travis Hunter in this relationship has been the one people are more concerned for because he seems the innocent one here. How did Dr. Bryant twist and turn Travis into the typical stereotypical male? Like, she basically made Liana and Travis' marriage and relationship into a Tyler Perry movie. And that's my problem with these females who don't know what's going on. But once again, the man is always responsible. The woman doesn't have to have accountability. So why not have real advice where you're talking to the woman as well? I could go on for a long duration, but I'm not the red pill in Manisfield. I actually love our melanated women. So I'm not going to say this female gets to speak for all the black females who are out there. No, it's just Dr. Shanae Bryant looking for attention. And I'm going to tell her, fall the fuck back, bitch. Go do your sexualization thing that you do with the camera so men can pander to you looking at your bosoms. No, I call it out, bro. We call out everybody over here on this platform. Yeah, I wanted to make a comment where somebody made a comment. That's who I'm responding to. Because if you know who's in my DMs, don't tell me, bro, she did that response a year ago. I don't give a damn. Where was the pushback at that failed response? Right. I am my brother's keeper. Yes, I motherfucking am. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm DJ Bless One, the best one. Love your family, love your kids, and don't forget to ever stay goddamn blessed.
Heart been broke so many times.